And there are different methods like melt spinning process, and second is dry spinning process, and third is wet spinning method, and the last is gel spinning that is used for the manufacturing of man-made yarn. Today we are discussing about the dry spinning. Dry spinning, there are different steps used for the manufacturing of man-made yarn in the dry spinning process. In dry spinning, a volatile solvent is used to dissolve the raw material and form a solution. In the second stage, the solution is purified by the filter. Next, the solution is extruded through the spinneret, just like the same pattern as we have discussed in the melt spinning process. The solution is extruded through the spinneret into a warm air chamber where the solvent evaporates, solidifying the fine filaments. And this method is also used for the fine filaments or fine yarns. Uh, finally, the filament yarn either is immediately bound onto bobbins or further treated for the certain desired characteristics or the end use. In dry spinning, fiber forming polymer dissolved in a volatile solvent is introduced into a heated dry chamber where the solvent is evaporated and solid fiber is obtained through the spinneret. Same as in the melt spinning process, it is extruded from the spinneret. Dry spinning is suitable for producing the fine denier filaments or fine denier fibers. It also no need for the washing as it is purified. We have discussed in previous slide. However, we will also show you the drying spinning process. Here is the flowchart: feeding material, metered extrusion, solidification by solvent and evaporation process, lubrication process, yarn driving and packages. Here is the diagram. The polymer is inserted and here is a pump action and dissolved. After that, the polymer or the filaments are extruded from the spinneret, same as in melt spinning, and the air is entered and from here the air is outed. So it is for drying evaporation purpose. After that, the filaments are drafted and then wound onto the spools, or you can say bobbins. Fiber which processed by drying spinning, there are different types of fibers. The drying spinning is used in production of fibers like acetate, triacetate, acrylic, modacrylic, spandex, and PVC, PVA, polyvinyl acetate. These are the fibers, these are the yarns that are made through the dry spinning process. Advantages of dry spinning: yarn does not require purification, and disadvantages are like it is flammable, solvent hazards, solvent recovery is low, it is slow speed as compared to melt spinning. These are the disadvantages of dry spinning. Dry spinning is used for polymers that need to be dissolved in the solvent. Dry spinning is similar to melt spinning. The polymer concentration in the dope range is 20 to 30%. Higher polymer concentration result in higher solution viscosity and difficulties in material handling. Physical properties of resulting fibers are better with higher polymer concentration. So concentration of polymer is a variable for the properties of fibers. Polymer solution is generally heated to higher temperature to reduce the dope viscosity, and the polymer solution is extruded into the dry spinning cell. It is a jacket vertical box where the heat air is circulated to the evaporator solvent. As jacket vertical box we have seen in the previous lectures, heat is entered jacket. It is the jacket vertical box where the air is entered and here the air is outed. After extrusion, in solidification stage, the solvent is removed by evaporation in presence of heat and suitable inert gas. These were the informations about